Stop filming us. You can't film our security, dude. Last time.
Just please get your supervisor.
I'm telling you right now, you cannot film.
Sir, this is a public area.
This is not a public area.
Yeah, are you? All right, here we go. Hello. Can you tell me what services they provide in this building?
What kind of service are you doing for?
I'm just trying to find out, walk around.
This is the courthouse, clerk court, like criminal type stuff.
Okay, all right.
Everything inside here, cell phone, keys, change belt.
I understand, but did you? So you're not gonna let me in without a mask?
No,
Is that like a law?
it's by the chief judge, yes.
Chief? But is
Judge
it a law?
Lozano.
Hold on.
Everything inside here, cell phone,
Stand right here.
hats, belts.
Dude, step outside.
Can you call your supervisor, please?
Yes, step outside.
Not yet. I'm medically exempt. You know
Speak to your supervisor, step outside.
why are you talking to me like that?
Because I'm yelling.
Well, oh, you're yelling. Do you have a code of ethics? You're not supposed to yell at the public, you know?
Outside.
Why are you being rude to me?
Huh?
That's not bad. Put your arms up over your head as well.
Stop touching. Go.
All the way.
Lift up your pants from the top of your shoes that you're standing.
Everything inside here first, cell phone, keys, change belt.
Hey, you got the power.
I see button your wrist, take temperature, sir. Thank you.
Alright.
Okay.
Can you stand about it? There you go. Stop filming us. You can't film our security, dude. Last time.
Just please get your supervisor.
I'm telling you right now, you cannot film.
Sir, this is a public area.
This is not a public area.
Yeah, are you a public servant? You're a public servant. Haven't been rude to you. Why are you being rude to me, bro? I just, you don't get that
I'm telling you right now, you're in a secured area. Take the camera. Go
I'm
outside.
not, look man, I'm in a public
Turn
place.
the camera off. You're not in a public place. You're in a secure building. They're in a security checkpoint. Turn the
What are
camera
you gonna do if I don't? I've done nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong. You don't even know me. I'm trying to speak to his supervisor. He's on the way. This is a public place. Where's your code of ethics? You're supposed to be nice. You've been screaming at me since I got here. You just, oh, I'm being an ass. Is it part of your job to be courteous and professional? You have to be nice to people. No, well then go work somewhere else, because everywhere you go to work, you have to take care of the people, right? I haven't been rude to you, not once.
Everything inside here, you guys got it? It's the center of the building, sir. Everything inside here, you guys are getting sure the same plenty. You have belts on by any chance?
No.
And I see bottom of your wrist, take temperature, please. One at a time, go ahead. Good. In your pockets, pull that cash in your pocket then. And then, you see bottom of your wrist, take temperature, as well as not your really. Hello. Keep all the cash that's in your pocket. Change it. Get your money flowing. And then may I see the bottom of your wrist really quick? Take it down.
Did you know there's exceptions to the rule, such as medical exemptions? I don't have to discuss my medical records with you because the HIPAA law protects me. Well, we shouldn't have a conversation then. If I tell you I'm medically exempt, you should just allow me to walk in, right? Not scream at me, right? There's rules, there's exceptions to the rule. You can't just deny everyone. So please, do the right thing.
Thank you, guys.
What is this?
Order from the chief judge.
Okay, there's medical exemptions. You don't understand. Okay, what's the medical exemption?
I don't know, I'll read. Everything.
You're a rude one. You're a rude one. You're a rude one. Okay.
As you walk through, hold the watch over your head, please. Are you guys good?
This guy, there's an exemption to the rule. What don't you understand? And this is not a law. This is not a law. Can you please get your supervisor, Sheriff? You should know more than anyone about our rights. You should know more than anyone. You swear to protect the Constitution, right? Why are you being rude to me?
I'm not.
Yeah, you are. You told me to be quiet. You're telling me
I told
this.
you need a face shield or a mask.
There's medical exemptions to the rules, sir.
If you can't breathe with a mask on, you can wear a face shield.
Sir, please get your supervisor because that's not how it works. If I tell you I'm medically exempt, conversation's done. Please get your supervisor, please.
Everyone gets here.
Okay, cool.
So, everything there, supplemental piece change belts. We're all good. And I'm gonna get along your wrists. Gotta take a temperature. Those steel toes or no?
No.
Okay. That's yours.
Yeah, put them on.
Once you're ready, keep grabbing your shit.
You want to follow the mask rule, but you don't follow your code of ethics. You don't follow your own policy to be courteous and professional. You pick and choose. No, you pick and choose what policy to follow. What about being nice, courteous, and professional? What about your code of ethics? You're not supposed to tell us, shut up, turn the camera off. What about free press? What about the first? Oh, I'm not the press. You, my friend, you're an idiot, okay? First Amendment includes freedom of the press. It's the First Amendment. You're gonna be on the internet forever, Sheriff. What's your name? Let me guess. You don't have to tell me that. Let me guess. You don't have to tell me that, right? Because you're your own boss. We're not your bosses. You fund yourself. You know the city funds itself.
I don't work for the city.
You work for the state, right? The state funds itself. Who do you work for?
I believe it says county.
Oh, the county. Who funds the county?
Taxpayers.
Oh, and who's the taxpayers?
Where do you live?
I don't answer questions.
Exactly.
Exactly. You don't know nothing, bro.
Hello.
Where's your supervisor?
Everything is out here, man.
I'm gonna file a complaint for giving me a hard time.
Well, whatever you want, right?
Yeah, of course. You get away with everything, right? Maybe I would expect this behavior from him because he's not a cop. He's not a sheriff. But you see, he's being professional. Shout outs to Custom G4S Officer Garcia. Garcia has been very professional. He's not giving me a hard time. He's not telling me to stop my camera. On the other hand, over here, the sheriff who works for the county, and pretty sure he makes pretty decent money off taxpayers. He's not nice at all to us.
Everything inside here, please, man. You have a belt by any chance? Thank you, man. Yeah, thanks for buying yours. Let's get a belt.
That's the walk of shame right there. ID refusal. Mask refusal. You see? We're auditing America. With 100 and what? Over.
All that type of stuff. That's why I was asking what your channel.
Yeah, I noticed. Thank you for keep staying professional, bro. Because you don't want that for you. You know, you don't want that. He don't know. He's supposed.
That's all I want.
He's gonna find out. You see, I didn't disrespect him. He brought this on himself. But you keep doing your thing, bro. You're good. You see? Let's see what goes on right now. How's it going, Sergeant?
You wanted to talk to a supervisor?
Yes.
What's up?
Can you please explain this gentleman over here that there are exceptions to the rule of the mask rule, such as medical exemption? He doesn't get that. I don't have to provide any medical paperwork or discuss my medical issues with him. I'm trying to conduct business at the courthouse. Can you please tell him to screen me so that I can continue about my day?
Okay, so there's an order written by the chief judge,
Okay.
all right, that says that if you're gonna conduct business inside the building, you have to wear a mask.
And there's medical exemptions to that rule.
There are medical exemptions, yeah.
Okay, so what else do we need to speak about? You know, I don't have to discuss my medical issues, do I? I don't. I've been more than nice to this guy.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to enforce the mask policy, but he doesn't enforce the courteous and professional policy. I'm sure the sheriff's office has a code of ethics. He's been screaming at me. He said, "I'm yelling at you." That's what he said on video. This gentleman over here, he's extremely professional. I would have expected behavior like that from him. But he's not. He's being very nice, very professional. Now the sheriff doesn't want to tell me his name. He doesn't care that I told him.
He's not the sheriff.
He's not a sheriff?
He's not the sheriff, no.
Okay, well, he's wearing a shirt that says sheriff, so I would assume is he a police officer?
He's a deputy.
Okay, can you please, I'm just trying to get a piece of paper and be on my way out.
Okay.
That's it.
All right, so you're claiming that you have a medical exemption?
Yes, sir.
All right, have a seat.
No problem.
I'll be with you in a minute.
Thank you.
I get one of your wrists big time. Do a belt.
No.
Hold on to your cash.
I'm gonna go ahead and get going. Can I have your name before I leave, sheriffs? May I have your name before I get going? It's your policy, right? No? No?
File a complaint.
What was that?
I said if you don't like the way you've been handled by myself, file a complaint.
How am I supposed to file a complaint if you don't want to give me your name? Give me your name, bro.
I'm sorry to know, Your Honor.
Be a man, bro. What's your name? Take ownership from your actions. You wanna arrest people who do the wrong thing? What about when you do the wrong thing? Who holds you accountable? You're supposed to identify yourself, bro. It's your policy. It's your policy to be nice. I was never loud. I was never nasty to you. It was all you. You have no clue if I have medical issues, okay? You don't know if I'm handicapped, and you screamed at me. And you still don't want to give me your name, even though you're waiving everybody's Fourth Amendment after you swore you were going to protect the Constitution. You try to get me to stop my First Amendment from taking pictures. How do you feel about that?
I thought you were leaving.
I'm sorry? No.
Have a good day.
That's not a good day if you're violating people's rights, if you're not being cordial and professional as you should be. You want to pick and choose which policies you choose. Why don't you just start reading the Constitution and focus a little bit more on our freedoms instead of being a tyrant, sir? Do the right thing. Do the right thing. Garcia, you're very professional, bro. Very professional. Take care.